No names, no games, no excuses, no apologies. It's Mansplain Monday. What's up, everybody? And you're tuning into the new and improved XV3, the Red Zone.
And why XV3?
Because it's the place to be.
Man, you better say that. Sitting to my left, because the seat to my right is obviously spoken for. We have once again returning for his third week in a row. Big shout out for consistency. Hello, YBC Chase. Mansplain Monday. Talk to me, man. What are we mansplaining? What's on your mind?
Well, first thing that comes to mind on Mansplain Monday for the third week in a row, I was thinking, whoa. I was kind of thinking, I want to say feelings is the topic, but understanding is the main objective. So, like, understanding each other's emotions. That's where the feelings come involved at.
So we're trying to explain the man side of the emotion, because men are emotional beings for sure. Men are emotional creatures. Yeah. We make emotional decisions. It's just a matter of, like, I feel like the pool of things or triggers that will trigger a man's emotional response is much smaller. Whereas, like, everything will trigger a woman's response. Very few limited things will trigger a man's response. But nonetheless, men are still very emotional creatures. And I think that's the biggest problem in our society, is that we've been taught that toxic masculinity is to push down, subdue, or, hide those emotions, when in all reality, we should have been teaching the younger generation how to properly express those emotions.
Yeah, man.
So go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. You're so smart, it just drives me crazy.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, because with me, like, I'm tapping into my feelings, which, some females claim they prefer a guy that's not too emotional. Other women love when men tap inside their feelings and know who they are and accept them, and they love the way they accept who they are. And I'm the guy that I accept myself, I know myself, and so therefore I'm tapping inside my feelings, because I don't care what another person says about me or has to say about me. I love to be me. I'm comfortable in my skin. And so therefore, I'm an emotional guy, but on top of that, I use my emotions for specific things, relationships, communications, anything that has to do with me and my significant other. Now, I will say, in decision making, I am not an emotional. I basically side my feelings, because that's where you have to use your brain instead of your emotions, because emotions can either get you killed or it can be fatal to your goal, or not like that. So I believe my emotions, it's more, you'll see me more emotional when I'm having a heart-to-heart conversation. No matter if we're talking to my brother,
authenticity.
But
that's authenticity. You're being your authentic self. You're expressing what's really there. You're saying the truth, and whether it hurts or not, whether it feels good or not, whether it's, because sometimes your emotions be mean, and not mean, but they not what the other person wants to hear, and then the other person gets their feelings hurt. But it's like, wouldn't you rather me tell you the truth and the truth sting a little bit, rather than lie to you and you find out 6, 8, 12 months from now that I was lying the whole time?
Sure. Right, and I believe in honesty, man. Honesty is key, because it's like, if you don't be honest, you low-key, you just wasting not only that person's time, but wasting your time. And definitely when you make it, so people say that their time is valuable. If it are like, man, truth, is a big, great thing. And some of us, don't get me wrong, some of us get scared. You know, I done been through the times where I done got scared to tell the truth. And instead of me, you know, me telling exactly what it is, I might, you know, avoid it. Not necessarily lie, but avoid it.
Let me ask you this. And you obviously have a specific instance in mind, right? So thinking back on the instance that you just came to in your mind, once the truth came out, did you wish that you would have told the truth sooner? Or were you like, was the benefit, because obviously there was something that made you not want to tell the truth, right? Me, for instance, in my opinion, what I remember specifically was finances. There was a financial element that was involved that I knew if I told the truth, it would jeopardize those finances. And I didn't tell the truth and to try to prolong that financial interaction. And once the truth finally came out, as it always does, which we know, one thing in the red zone, we know the truth always comes out in the end. When the truth came out, the financial interaction, the gain, if you will, the financial gain wasn't worth the pain that it caused. And I wish I would have just told the truth from jump. Do you feel that same way, or do you feel like
I'm not gonna lie, man. My thing is, it's never with anything financial, because of the fact that when it comes to financial, I'm pretty much all the way across the board truthful about that. It's because I like to make it earn this dollar. So therefore, I'm not gonna never jeopardize my income or anything that has to do with my financial being. But a lot of my things come from pure relationship. It's like those are the most intense for me because
you have 1 minute remaining.
It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of emotions, and so therefore I put my full energy. See, I'm the type of guy, man. I catch feelings too fast and I lose them too slow. So therefore, if I'm really feeling somebody, and it can be.
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
I catch feelings too fast and I lose them too slow. And it's hard. It's hard for me to, definitely when I genuinely like a person, it's hard for me to step away. Or when it's time to step away, it's like my heart is playing tug of war. And it's like, man, it's impossible for me. And so I may make emotional decisions based on how I'm feeling because I'm thinking it's the right thing to get back with that person or get back close to that person.
Right.
And so that might be my mistake.
That was our 60 seconds, so we're gonna dub back. We're gonna hang up and dub back. Call me right back.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Red Zone. If you want to chip in, it's Mansplain Monday. Call us 216-329-8808. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Mansplain Monday, Part 2, September 26th, and for Part 2, I'm by myself. Of course, ask me why I'm by myself.
Why are you by yourself?
Because JoJo's phone's dead. Oh, man. Forgot to plug your phone in? Just like a man. That's a blower. I'm out here, I'm cold. Who's going to have my sex on Mansplain Monday? Nobody's got my back. Bumblebee's got my back. So headphones on, microphone on mute. I'm out here by myself. It's Mansplain Monday. So Portia had a great point. She brought up the fact that we don't do enough shout outs to our social media. So if any of you guys are listening, any of you guys care, we're on social media. You can find me personally as your host, The Real LO. That's TheReal_O. You can find the show on Instagram at XV3THEREDZONE. And you can find us on Facebook. Just type in XV3, obviously, because it's the place to be. And if you want to look us up on JPay, you can find me on JPay, jpay.com, inmate search A698175. And you can find JoJo at 701782. So if you want to write him and tell him, send him a little reminder to plug his phone in and charge it on days that we record the shows, that might be something that he would appreciate and benefit from. So But yeah, I don't really feel good doing it without him, man. It's his show, it's his thing. Mansplain Monday's his thing. So since he's with a dead phone, I guess the show itself has the lifeblood of the show has also died. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't have much else to say. It's Mansplain Monday. You know what it is. Men are emotional creatures, and we're emotional because we love you guys. We love girls. We love pretty girls. We love ugly girls. Girls that smell good and girls that don't smell good. We love them all because at the end of the day, without them, there would be no Mansplain Monday. There'd be nobody to explain it to because human beings would cease to exist. So for no other reason than your contribution to humanity, from all of us here in the Red Zone, XV3, we appreciate everybody who's not a Mansplain Monday. So that being said, we love you guys. It's been good. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. So that being said, index on top of your middle. Hold your ring finger down with your thumb. Stick your pinky out on some player shit. Salute your haters because without them, who would we do it for? Hashtag Newsy in the loop. Christian Bryant, I'm waiting on you, man. Where are you at? Hashtag Newsy in the loop. Christian Bryant, get at me. I'm trying to have you on a show. You got a show. I got a show. You have me on your show. I'll have you on my show. Either way, we got to do a show, man. Calling you out. Until next time. Mansplain Monday. I'm out of here.